Hi, my name's Hugh and welcome back to my home studio. Today we have the brand new GX-100 guitar effects processor from Boss. You might not realize this, but Boss actually helped pioneer the world of multi-effects units with the GT5 back in 1995. And now the GX-100 is here to start a whole new era of Boss innovation. There are three key things that we're going to talk about today: amp modeling technology, classic Boss effects, and IR loading, the exciting new color touchscreen interface, and the new dynamically assignable signal chain. We'll also touch on the control switches and the ins and outs towards the end. Let's dive in. Boss's flagship amp modeling technology is called AIRD, which stands for Augmented Impulse Response Dynamics. Most other processors model the amp and the speaker cabinet as two separate blocks, whereas in reality, the amp and speaker are actually an interactive tonal ecosystem. AIRD takes into account this whole system of complex electrical interaction. This gives you great feel under the fingers and very authentic dynamics when you roll off the volume. The GX100 contains original Boss amps as well as a range of classic amplifiers. So as you can hear, this unit is capable of really pristine cleans, nice boutique overdrives, and screaming high gain sounds. The GX100 comes with a bunch of cabinets already. You can also load up to 16 of your own IR or impulse response cabinets into this unit. The GX100 contains some of the best of Boss's effects algorithms. Modulation, delay, and reverb come from the flagship 500 series pedals. You have access to unique effects like the Terra Echo, the Slow Gear, the Space Echo, and a built-in acoustic simulator. Arguably, one of the most exciting features about the GX100 is the touchscreen. I love this feature because it eliminates a lot of menu diving and makes it super quick to dial up a sound whether you're on stage or in a rehearsal space. Just simply drag and drop. Done. Drag left and right to move along the signal chain. Press any block to activate it or deactivate it. While you're on a block, you can use the parameters at the bottom of the screen to adjust it, or you can affine adjust with the dials. To reorder your signal chain, all you need to do is drag and drop to move it around. To add effects to your signal chain, all you need to do is drag them from the effects palette above. With the dynamic signal chain, you can just keep adding blocks until the unit maxes out. To remove an effect, just drag it out of the effects chain into the effects drawer. One of the most important things that you need to know about the GX100 is that it does not have a fixed signal chain. You can dynamically assign up to 15 blocks, including dual amps and any combination of effects until the unit's limit is reached. Before we wrap up this overview, let's take a quick look at some switching and some inputs and outputs. On the surface here, we've got 4 main switches, 2 control switches, a bank up and down, and of course, an expression pedal. The buttons always correspond to the color screen so you can see what's going on. You can even control the switches from the touch screen itself. You can even customize each switch to do whatever you want. You can actually assign up to 20 functions to one switch. So thanks for checking out the GX-100 with me. And if you want more information on this unit, head straight over to the Musos Corner website. That's www.musoscorner.com.au, or just come straight into the store and check it out for yourself. I'm Hugh Jones, and like always, happy music making.